Welcome to the AACS Daily News. The North Attleboro nonprofit Sisters at Heart, dedicated to improving the lives of those affected by heart disease and stroke, has donated several AED defibrillators to the city of Attleboro to be posted in public spaces in case of emergency. AACS spoke with the organizers to learn more about the generous donation.
So there's an organization out of North Attleboro called Sisters at Heart. It's a nonprofit founded by 3 women who have had different experiences with heart failure and strokes and decided to do something about it. And one of their initiatives is purchasing and installing defibrillators, AEDs, in public spaces. They did this project, I think, earlier this year in North Attleboro, and then they reached out to me and the fire department several months ago. And they have generously agreed to donate 8 AEDs to be located around the city and some of our parks and fields, particularly where kids' sports take place. Look, anything that can save somebody's life is a good thing. The value of the donation is about $20,000, but it's clearly far more than that because you never know when stuff's going to happen. A lot of folks, in terms of CPR, are hesitant or don't want to, don't know what to do. So having AEDs, I hope, will make it easier for people to jump in and help out should something happen. So I think it's exciting. It's a good addition. You just never know. You never know in life. So they're going I have the locations here. There'll be one at each of these locations: Ponson Hewitt Field, Capron Park Zoo, Hayward Field, Lee's Pond Playground, Horton Field, Highland Park, Finberg Field, and Tilderby Stone Playground. So most of these spaces are where kids' youth sports take place or the cross-country meets, and that was intentional, right? They want to be where people are, and particularly where people are exerting themselves. So those were specifically chosen by the Sisters at Heart, working with the rec department director and the fire department. The way these work, these AEDs, so they're going to be in a storage container, and the way I understand it is if something happens, you call 911, the box is released and opened, and then if you turn these things on, they are electronic. They will tell you what to do. There's a voice message in there, and it'll say, remove the paddles and remove the tape, and it literally walks you through it. So they basically make it what's what I'm looking for, as clear and as simple as possible, because they don't want people to be afraid to use the equipment. Otherwise, there's no use and there's no purpose to having it. So once you open it, it turns on, and it literally walks you through the steps. It would be nice if more folks took CPR and first aid certification. It comes in handy, but these new devices, they will tell you what to do, which is ideal. And the goal here is to have something happening before police and fire get there, before the first responders get there. So you don't want to lose those few seconds and minutes before the pros arrive. So that's the goal here, is just to do something until fire or public safety get there. So the council, I had just sent it down to the council to accept the donation. We're trying to work to get donations to pay for the installation because they'll have to be, these are all hardwired and installed. So I'm hoping in the next few months to have them in. We'll probably have some kind of event acknowledging this generous gift from Sisters at Heart. So I would probably look for it in the fall by the time it's all said and done, because we have 8 to acquire and install. So pretty exciting.